I go hang, excuse me. I gotta go hang that up on the door. This way nobody walks in. Kind of a cool little deal here. Does it say is the question. Oh, it's loose. Loosey goosey. I gotta keep it safe in case the wife's home today and I don't want her to stumble in here without knowing that we're live. Good afternoon. Klondikes. Klondikes, how can I help you? Hi, this is Klondikes. Oh, you're recording. I hung up fast. God, I'm so tired of those calls. Jerry, how's it going? Welcome. As you can see, I'm out playing in my shop. Trying to catch up. On the upper right, I am doing, what am I doing? Doubles. And then on the bottom left corner, I am cutting out triples. Steve, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Yeah. You know what? I might as well just throw my number out. I mean, dude, let's see. This is no joke. So far today, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And it's almost 2. And that's it. It's crazy. I wish I had a law against that stuff. Oh, cool. Hey, Steve, have you tried the UV printer on, you said you might have an HO scale boxcar? I'm curious. I'm so curious about that. And for the size of cars I want to do, I don't think it worked, but for like HO and N scale, I think that might actually work extremely well. I can always send you one if you want to give it a shot. Oh, it got hot in here. See, I talk about resin. I'm kind of curious how that works. I haven't looked into it too far. But when you're building up, are you actually building up on resin and printing on it, or are you just constantly printing and just building it up? Now, a word to the wise. I will let my friends know. As you can see, I have my lids open on my lasers. Um, it is not recommended to do what I am doing. Don't do what I do. I don't have anyone else out in the shop except for me, so if I stick my last remaining good eye in the laser light, that's my dumbass fault. But if somebody comes in, I'll either pause the machines or shut the lids and get one heck of a walkthrough. Resin ink cured each layer. Oh, interesting. I think they're cool as shit, to be honest, but I need one that's bigger. So, Jerry, you gonna start just doing pop-ups? You probably did a little more research than I did. See, that's what we have Steve for. He's got it. Thank you, by the way, Steve. Awesome videos on it. Mm. Oh no. Now Wednesday, I think I'm gonna do my life for Wednesday. Should be an A1 kit. I do believe I have most of it together. I just have to do a couple corner pieces. But I think the whole gist of the video will be laying track and what track is needed. Now I wonder, when I'm doing a live stream, I'm using multiple different cameras. Is it me, or is it when you have two of the same manufactured cameras, you run into an issue? Like, which one is this? This camera here is a Logitech. This one is an off brand, and then this one here is eMeet. But the moment I use any one of those three cameras, they clash. I don't know if there's a way around it, or I just gotta find an alternative. And I'm pouring it like I pour a beer. That's interesting. Hey, good afternoon. How you doing, sir? As you can see, I'm out in my shop playing with my lasers, my pew-pews, cutting out some beautiful modules for you guys. And what we're working on is these, let's see, these are doubles. And I'm working on, whoop, there we go. That one right there. That's a triple, or I'm working on the sides of a triple. Let's see. Oh, I just had my triple ready to go. Triple top, triple 6-inch drop. Oh no, I lost it. Heath! Hopefully that's a good thing. How's it going, sir? Good to see you. Oh, that reminds me. I'll in the next day or so, I'm going to toss together some of those car card holders, and we'll see how they turn out. And I'll let you be the judge. Hopefully, they turn out good, or up to your standards. I know they'll be up to mine. Hopefully, they're equal. What I'm getting ready to do is cut the sides of a triple module. If I can find my file. There we go. And I don't have this window up, but that's okay. It's that. All right, away it goes. I love that. I need to find a way to get a video feed from my printers down in the dungeon so I can also throw them up here. You know what? It was a lot of fun. I had a good time. Um, I love the guys. They're great people. Eddie's awesome. Um, the video, apparently he was having internet issues. I mean, it's good, but just a little heads up. Oh, really? Okay. No, I did not. I did not. I'm gonna have to check it out because once I'm done with my ABS, I wouldn't mind trying something different. Um, that's stinky, but I mean, it's all right. The wife lets me know when she can smell it. Me, it doesn't phase me any. Yeah, I'd love to give that stuff a shot. Uh, Talk about mad scientist. So my son had his 11th birthday, and for his 11th birthday, he he got a FlashForge Adventure 5M printer. The funny part is they did a little video on unboxing. I let them do all that stuff and have fun, and then we did the Vault Tech, the plastic framework for it, and I got one of those enclosure kits. And when I gave it to him for his birthday, he was all excited, and that was nonstop. He's been I don't know if you've seen those little dummy 13 guys. He's got a little army of them. Oh, spam. Klondike's, how can I help you? Hello, this is Klondike's. No, you're recording. See, it's just this shit should be illegal. Hey, if you get your grubby hands on a couple extra rolls, let me know. And we're down to one. Now, I am curious how much of the background you can hear. It's actually pretty loud in the shop. Uh-oh. Okay. Almost had frozen. I. Where did that go? Where'd my EV mug? Oh, I do. I do. Sometimes I like to know right then and there because the the microphone, it actually has different settings on it. Like this right now is set for high. I don't know if you can see it. But I can set it for low notes too. Yeah. For anyone that just joined, welcome. I'm playing out in the shop with my pew pews. This one up here is cutting double sidewalls, so which is 1/4 inch material. And this one, well, right there, is cutting sidewalls for triples. Which that one is that laser, and that is this laser. So I got to do end caps next. One thing I noticed, I gotta figure out how it works is Like right now, I'm working in one program. It's not, you don't get to see the pull down window. You get to see, you can see the whole background and everything, just not the pull down window, which is interesting. Let's see if it works on this one. There we go. Ah, Klondikes. Hello, this is Klondikes. Click. Okay. Shit, where are we at on these things? One thing I noticed, most of the spam calls are Wi-Fi calls. Probably about 90% of them. A dozen. I love my ringtone. What is it? BLO, that Blue, or no, BLC, Blue Oyster Cult. I love that song. Cool, almost done. And then next up will be end caps. I have one more of these to cut. And I have, what do I have for end caps? 4. I have 4 end caps to cut. Yeah. How's it going, Al, man? How's it going? Again, stop playing with super glue. Hopefully you guys are having a wonderful Tuesday. I noticed you've been, Al, I noticed you've been having fun with Make CNC. That car turned out really cool. The Formula. We've got so many cool models. Ryan, sir, good seeing you. I'm afraid to watch that one video, by the way, that you recommended. I'll watch it. Yeah, I figured I haven't done a pop-up for so long. Why not? One more finished project. Now, I'm assuming you're doing a different one every week. Gotta see if you can get like 2 out a week. That'd be fun. I'll watch it. You know I will. It's just timing. Now, for you guys that don't know, Ryan Bella Designs is the host of Making It Up As We Go. And sometimes we do, and it works out. It's fun. You know, and it's alive every Saturday night, 7:55 Central Time. Yeah, some of them get really, really detailed and fine. That's where you get to test your laser, is when you get those really thin cuts. Okay, I'm beeping out, or I'm being beeped out. Give me a second here. And nice clean cuts on this go around. I'm happy. Yeah, I'm usually on Mondays. I do my cleaning. I'll clean up the laser lenses and make sure everything's in focus. And one thing I have noticed on my Morn, when I clean this one, it doesn't take much. The lenses stay pretty clean, which I'm surprised. Um, unlike the OhmTech. Now my OhmTech, that one is a definite clean once a week, if not twice. I don't know if it's because of the design of it, but my number 3 mirror is really bad. And the lens gets a little dirty on the bottom side, not on the top. Sounds like poker chips. Actually, Ryan, if you notice, I got all kinds of grape leaves. Oh no. Now I've had tubes themselves break when I went to replace the tube in this one several years ago. It's like the moment you put fragile on it, yeah, the shipping companies don't. I think I had to order, not or I ordered one, but I ended up getting like 3 tubes total. Of course, 2 of the tubes being busted. But when I went with the Reese, I stopped that one and I went with the Reese tube, and I'm glad I did. So if you get a replacement tube for your laser, get a Reese tube. I highly recommend that one. It's I think I'm on 6 years now on that one tube, and it cuts better. This old girl cuts better than the new one. Yeah, that sucks because you get so excited to run it and work with it. And, yeah. So the reason why I asked about cameras earlier is I want to set up a rail on my wonderful work table, and this way I can put a camera pointing down onto the table. eMeet does. They have a wireless one I'm actually looking at, but they're so expensive. They're like $180 per camera. A little too rich for my blood yet. Maybe I might hit a lottery. You're right. Um, but yeah, I'm running. Like I said, I have an eMeet here. I have a Logitech back here on that machine, and I forgot the brand of this one. Actually, it's kind of like a generic. Wasn't that expensive, but it's good quality camera, or I like it. That's this camera right here, the one above us. So who's doing what today? Oh, nothing like vegging and cleaning. That was most of my morning spent with those two machines. Awesome. Who's Klondike? Oh, yeah. I hope you enjoy those. It's a lot of fun, dude. It's an awesome hobby. I wish I could spend more time with it as far as working on my modules. But of course, this stuff comes first. Because without this, I wouldn't be able to play with the modules. So I can't see what you come up with. Now, for anyone that just joined, if you're not subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe. Give me a like, thumbs up, thumbs down if you must, but hey, either or. It all helps. Oh, he's going to be sending you some awesome. Awesome. He has a starter kit. I can't wait to see what he does with. Soon. If he doesn't get it to you right away, let me know. You know what? How can I do this? Because I'm going to end up with an extra controller. If you haven't gotten one yet, let me know. But I know, when you get the kit, like, what is it? I think it's the M1 kit. It is your outside loop, and you'll end up with a couple extra pieces of track. And then it comes with the power supply and the cab controller. Fun. Now, hit me up before you get one, and we'll work something out. Maybe like a kit. Which do you know what module Dennis is sending you? I can't wait for that to kick off. That's going to be fun. I don't know exactly how much I can talk about it yet, but there's something coming up right around the corner. So pay attention to N-Scale Train Boy, Paul Stamps Finger Lakes Railroad. Keep an eye on those guys, because I'm waiting for you guys to announce it before I really say too much of anything. Yeah, I know that truck vehicles. You gotta love them, but you gotta hate them. I know that kind of sucked a little bit out of you. Hey, I got a name for your truck. What is it called? Succubus. Succubus. Awesome, awesome, awesome. And the beams look really cool in the camera. Okay. Waiting for this one to cut. Yeah, when the tube goes on this machine, I'll definitely replace it with a Reese. They're a little bit more, but they're well worth the money. Now, at any time when you guys order, say if you order some modules, Kato was really gracious and they gave me a case of these. So if you want one, just throw out the notes, toss me a catalog. See if they have the M1 set in here. But the catalog is really cool because it shows you all the tracks, the different sizes, like over here, from your fulls down to your quarters. I do recommend getting at least one package of these, because when you line up your tracks, let's see, this is the best tool to use to line up your tracks. You literally just snap them into the end, and your tracks will be perfect every time. So snap this on each end, and then either glue or screw or do whatever you want to do to hold it down. And then once it's set, you just pop them off, and your two end pieces will be perfect. And that is 20-044. And then you can also get it. You can also get it powered. But let's see, V11, V16. Do they have an index? No, they don't. And the same with the kit. If you get a starter kit, like one of these guys, these do come with the power pack and the cab control, and it's the outside loop on like an A1 starter set. Yeah, no, I'll toss one in an envelope for you. Yeah, it gives you a really good idea of everything that they have. Where's the double bridge? Yeah, they have some. This is a cool viaduct. Now for bridges, say if you do like the single bridge module or a double bridge module, these are the bridges that you'd use. These here, like this one, or these. Or if you have a 3D printer, you can go onto the website and download like one of the viaducts or something. I designed them to fit. Either or, and all you need to do is you slide your track through the viaduct and it holds it in place, which is really cool. I should move my camera up so I can stand it instead of sit. 4 symbols. That'll keep you busy. Now, are you going to disperse any of those to anyone else or for you? Oh, dude, they made some of the best stereos back in the day, too, if you think about it. I think they used to be like the number one for electronics. But I mean, when you look at the dioramas that some of those guys do, they're just phenomenal. Great inspiration. Or one hell of a deterrent. Hopefully inspiration. Yeah, but earlier I was talking about my son getting his 3D printer. He's going to run me out of house and home with filament. Let's see if I can do this with this camera. How's that show up? There we go. Now you can see more of my mess. Now on the curves, I have 3 sizes. I have 2 on the website, and then I have 1 extra one I will be putting on the website, but if you want it, just let me know. What is it? It's going to be a 21 inch? I believe it's 21 inch. Actually, I can measure it. This is it. Yeah. It's 19 and something, pretty close to 21. That's a nice large corner. Actually, these would be fun to do like a pizza box. A little bit bigger than the 5-gallon challenge. Actually, I might do that with this one. That would be cool. And just let me know what you do, and we'll also work something out too. I love these little guys. So, in one of the Facebook groups, if you accidentally, let's see if I can find the one I cleaned up for the guy. Here it is. So, if you're assembling this, I mean, these are, once the glue dries on these, they're extremely rigid and there's no popping it apart unless you really screw it up. One of the guys, he assembled a module and he forgot to put in the corner piece. And this is a necessity piece because that's what holds your legs into place. If you accidentally do that, and it has happened, I forgot I moved my camera up now. You can trim the tabs down. Like here's a normal one. See the tab? Now, you will lose a little bit of rigidity on this, but it'll still work fine. You know, don't be putting a lot of weight on it, like over 50 pounds. But leave just enough tabs where it still locks into place. Oops. Cover the face. And that will work. I mean, it happens. I've even done it. So yeah, if you accidentally forget to put the corner in, you can still save yourself by cleaning it up. Okay, that'll be fun. That'll be fun. So theoretically, all you need is like an end cap, or you could do an end cap and two 14s if you wanted to stay in the standard size, which is great for tabletop. It's also what Jimmy did. He did all the standard corners and end caps, but pretty much all you need is either two end caps or four corners, or two corners and an end cap will work. And then anything in between. So on this one right here, that laser, that's cutting the triple right now, and then that one there is actually doing the end cap. So that's one doing the end cap, and that was the one doing the triple. I can't wait to see what you guys do. When it comes to scenery and stuff, I am not the best at all. I'll admit it. So I love it when I see, you know, what's been built on the modules. That is just, to me, it's cool. It's really cool to see. I'll tell you what, I've seen some good ones. Chuck, what is a Pennsylvania train guy? He took the 6-inch drop, the one with the bridge on it, and it turned out really nice. I like that one. He has a barge going underneath the bridge. Yeah, Paul, check out Jerry, 3D HP. If you ever want to get into printing or certain CNC things, he's got a lot of fun videos. Plus, on Saturday, it's a great place to hang out and just BS and see what's going on. Bunch of good guys. The neat things, if you do have any questions pertaining to 3D printers, his panel would definitely be able to answer it. Mm. And just to let you guys know, I am not out of my shop. I'm just off camera for a second. Never ever walk away from your lasers. Yeah, that's why I need another camera. So far so good. We are looking good. And again, to whoever joined, thank you for joining. Just hanging out in the shop. I haven't done this for a while, so I figured I'd fire up a live. Like, subscribe if you haven't. Who knows what I'll be doing next? Let's see if I can fix my desktop. That's a little on the blurry side. Is that EVMux or OBS? That works. Nope, that's okay. I'll toss in a Steam magazine for you too. These are pretty good. Gives you a good walkthrough. Talks about the currents and voltages. So if you guys happen to see that, say if you go to a trade show, get you one of these. They're pretty cool. Yeah. You guys check out that work. Whoops. Yeah, what I do is whenever somebody gets like an A1 starter kit, I'll toss in a Steam and also one of the Kato books. And then if you get like the mini dioramas, those are really cool. They're a lot of fun. They're little guys. I like tossing a couple of these, and then if you're a club, I'll toss in multiples. I have one club, they pick up several of the mini dioramas a month. Hey, how are we doing, Troy? Long time no see. What, a couple days? Been popping in. Oh, you're at work. It's all good. Hey, I'm glad you're just hanging out. That's pretty awesome. Thank you, Paul. Troy, I hope you're staying out of trouble. And yeah, I agree. I hope everyone had a safe Memorial Day. It was a good one. Normally I'd spend it with my nephew, but he was up with one of his girlfriends. So he's a vet from the Iraq. When he was over in Iraq, dude took a mortar to his back. He's still walking around with shrapnel, but he's hanging in there. Kind of messed with him a little bit, but it is what it is. So that's why you don't see me on Wednesdays. I usually spend my Wednesdays with my nephew. Hey, that works. Yeah, today it was just I haven't just popped a live up for quite a while, so I figured why not. The shop's kind of clean, so I don't feel too embarrassed. What's sad is I don't show you guys. I need to run this a little bit more. But I have some ideas for some G-Scale stuff that'll be going on the router. So hopefully that'll come to fruition in the next week or so. Yeah, I appreciate you guys. It's dusty. So right now I need to dust off my staging area for my modules, where I can get everything ready to package. Yeah, I definitely want a camera over here. Oh, what happened? Oh, I lose my feed? Oh, there we go. And we're almost done on the triples. For some reason, I've been having an issue on this bottom right-hand corner. Hopefully that's all the way through. We'll see here in a second. And I don't get it. I have aligned my mirrors. Well, like this morning, I aligned my mirror. Well, first I cleaned everything. Cleaned all three mirrors. And then I aligned my mirrors starting with number 1. And that one I don't have to touch very often. Very, very, yeah, it's lined up really nice. It's a very clean lens too. Number 2 lens, that one very rarely do I have to touch, but for some reason it's the number 3 lens that every now and then, and I think it's because I bump it. But yeah, this morning wasn't too bad. And then cleaning the lenses, I use rubbing alcohol and a Q-tip. And for some reason, the OMTAC lenses get dirtier faster than the Morn. I don't know if it's because of the design of the head or what. Let's see. Nope, they cut through. Perfect. So who did what for Memorial Day? Hopefully a barbecue or two. I need to get a new flag to hang. My old girl, she's showing her age. Oh, boy, that truck really did some damage to you, didn't it? Yeah, my kids had friends stay over, and it was a fun weekend. Ended up doing pizzas, and oh, she also got a bucket of those pretzels, the big pretzels you get like in the mall and stuff. It was the pretzel dough, but it was wrapped around a hot dog, kind of like pigs in a blanket, but it's more like a dog in a pretzel. They're pretty good. Expensive though. Yeah, that was looking good. Now that sounds like, I God, you know what? I haven't gone camping 20, 26 years. It sucks it got washed out. You can have some fun with it. Free shower. Yeah, that's the best. You make the best of it. Yeah, it's been off and on rain here. I can feel it in the air. It's really sticky. But the nice thing about this new material I'm using, the humidity does not affect it like it did the birch and the other flies. That was an expensive mistake. Well, not mistake, learning, I guess. Anyone that just popped in, welcome. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Thumbs up. Mr. Gattenster, how you doing today? Hopefully pretty good. Hope you had a wonderful Memorial Day or Memorial Weekend. Yeah, getting out in the rain. Well, at least you stayed dry. Board games, I hope. That's pretty good, actually. I uh, I need to grab one of my what do they call it? The little humidity checkers, you know, the little meters. I need to get one for out here so I can see what it is actually. It's like 21%. That is awesome. If you know, you can leave your filament out in your room with no stress. I think in my house, like it gets up to like 38%. Give the air compressor a break. That was a little tight. Oh, this actually turned out really nice. Ah. See, I don't know why, but I've been saving these guys. Maybe like Greeblies or something, or I don't know. And I end up with a bunch of these little guys too. If anyone thinks if you got a use for something like that, let me know. Okay, I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. And I'm back. I just realized I was talking to muted mic. I love this material that I'm using. It's paintable. You don't have to prep it for anything. You can literally just paint right on it. A lot of guys say the acrylic paints work wonders on it. They look great. Now these are end caps. And I'm getting a little shadowing over here, so I'm going to check my focus here in a second. Too many skeletons. Now, for the guys that don't know, okay, these are the cut panels, and they're actually called skeletons. Not the ones you keep in your closets. One more set of doubles. Those doubles are end caps. Those are end caps. Right? That's a double. My bad. I was saying there were doubles or end caps, and honestly, they're doubles. Yeah, it is. Um, that's one. That's one thing I always thought was interesting is to cool your house, because I live in Fernley, which is not too far from Reno. Um, and I always thought it was wild. You throw moisture into the air to cool down your house. Concrete blocks per bridge. I haven't played with the wire trees yet. I like them. They look great. From what I've seen everyone else doing, I think the wire trees are really cool. Yeah. Well, if you made it staying in the camper while it's raining playing games, that's awesome. That is so cool. I think my kids would be able to do one day, but second day they'd be at each other probably. They're good kids. Yeah, that's getting sticky in here. Do let's see. Let's do the end cap here. Okay, that looks good. Lined up right. Let's see. Fill first, cut second, and start. Oh, Uh-oh. Wrong one. Wrong one. There we go. And away it goes. Oh, it's not showing my, interesting. Sorry about that, guys. I thought it was showing the program for, CorelDRAW. What did I do? Oh, there it is. Now, guys, if you haven't, go check out Dave Gatton, Gatton CNC. Now, he was working on this really cool schoolhouse. And we did I did a live interview with Dave, but that was like earlier when I first started doing these. I think it's time to do another one. So Dave, if you're up to it, let me know, and we'll set up a time and do it again. Because I love that school building. You did a phenomenal job. Yeah, I gotta open my door. It's getting too warm in here. Oh, sweet. Oh, that'll be cool to see. Is that on the schoolhouse or CNC? Well, tomorrow you also have your live show too, don't you? So yeah, check out Dave's channel, Gatton CNC. Um, Wednesday night. You know what I need to do? Let me make you a moderator. You should be anyways. Oh, you are. Okay. Oh, okay. That'll work. Yeah, I was just talking about how I miss your lives a lot of times, but I'm actually spending time with my nephew on Wednesday nights, and yeah, but the reruns are good to watch. I just miss the lives. That's all. Uh, 2, 4, 5. Whoop. Video, okay, that'll be cool to see. So definitely check out Dave's live stream tomorrow, and you get the sneak peek. And then apparently a little while after that, we'll be able to see the actual video. That'll be cool. I still think you should offer that up. You can put it like on Cults. I'd say it's a $40 model for the STLs, maybe 30, somewhere in there. I can only imagine the size of it if you, because if I'm right, you did an O scale, but if you increase the size of the G scale, that'd be a monster. That'd be so cool to see. Have you, would it downsize to HO? So yeah, guys, make sure to check out and see. Hey, Dave, if you could toss the link into the live feed, that'd be great. If I can find it. Oh, we don't have a link to the upcoming one just yet. Awesome. Yeah, because you did that building right. I don't believe you sat back and counted every brick on the real building. But, dude, I mean, that worked. I mean, so theoretically, if you look at it, you can't be but a few inches off from the original. Was it showing that one? Oh, so this right here is triples being cut on this machine. That's the Omtech. And then this machine is cutting end caps. And then what you see in the corner is light burn set up for the Omtech for cutting the side pieces. All right, so what I'm doing now is I am packaging up my triples, getting these ready for a club. Let's see, and they need to be packaged separately. So yeah, if you order from the website and say you order 4 singles, but it's for 4 individual people, let me know and I'll package them separate. But if not, what I like to do is if it's 4 modules, I'll package all 4 together just to make it easy on you and me. And and there goes Godzilla. Klondike's, how can I help you? Hello. I didn't want to talk to you either. Alrighty. Yeah, this is where I like that second camera so you guys can see. Because what I'm doing right now is I'm setting up and getting ready to package my triples. This is a good looking module. Make sure I got my feet. I am slacking on packaging up my feet and my 3D printed feet and my nylon legs. Where's my scissors? Now, I will be honest about these nylon legs. They work great with my inserts, but if you're using, let's say, those pop-in T-nut type deals, the T-nuts, they're out of shape. Not all the time, but most of the time. So it makes it a little bit of a challenge, but they still work. I prefer using the, what are they, 1/4-20 inserts, screw-in inserts. Here, I'll let me show you. So this is the legs and the feet with the inserts. I love these inserts. Those work great. They don't pop out. You screw them in and they will stay. Unlike the T-nuts, you can push them in. You glue them in, you might get lucky, but every now and then they'll pop out. And if you put them on the wrong side, like on the inside, and if somebody pushes down on the module, you have a chance for that whole leg just to get pushed up. So yeah, I love those inserts right there. And if you're building your own modules, say you're cutting your own wood materials, I do sell these to where you get the 4 inserts, the legs, and the feet. Awesome. Thank you so much for throwing that link in there, Dave. So that is tomorrow night's. Let me hit it real quick. Make sure it's. Yep. In 27 hours from now. The link is legit. So yeah, check out Dave's link. Dave will be live tomorrow. I'm going to try to make it. It's up to my nephew. Let's see where I go. But yeah, check out the link. Bookmark it, save it, subscribe to his channel. Make sure you do all notifications. And if you have any questions on CNC routing and lasers, Dave's a good man when it comes to it. Learn a lot from you, Dave. Thank you, sir. So the cool thing, just to let you guys know, is these here, yeah, I got the lids open. That's kind of a no-no. But it's just me in the shop. And it's easy for me to keep an eye on it, a closer eye. Just I don't need any more fires. And lasers can, yeah, they can go up. So I never leave the shop with them running. I might step off the camera, but I'm still in the shop. Because when they can go up quick. But don't let that discourage you. Just remember, stay with your machine. But if you just happen to be screwing around and you stick your finger in that beam, the nice thing is it'll cut it and cauterize it at the same time, so you're good. No need for stitches. All right. Let's finish packaging these two girls up. Ah, that logo looks good. That reminds me, I need to make some maker coins. I haven't done that yet. So Jerry, if you're still on, who's got the best video for doing maker coins on the bamboo? Because I'm pretty sure you've done one, if I'm correct. Let's see. In cap. Double. Apparently, I am out of instructions for triples. Saturday. That's true. Yeah. Oh, you haven't made a maker coin yet? Shame on you. Dude, that logo, it looks so cool on the coin. The barcode on the back. But yeah, if I don't figure it out between now and then, I'll ask online. And I sat down. Oh, there we go. Let's see. Triple main instructions. Yeah, aren't they like, what are they, 20 millimeters? Something of that size? Because I think they're based on the real chips too. You know what that reminds me? Circus is still there, right? Prince. Oh, cool. Now, what would it take for me to get like a dollar poker chip from Circus? I know you probably have one tucked away someplace. And then second, is AJ Hackett, the bungee jump place, still right next to it? You can tell it's been a while since I've been there. Let's do 6 copies. Oh, it's looking good. And there we go. Let's see how this looks. Keep forgetting the camera's up on top. So simple instructions. Check out the QR code if you want. My Facebook and the website. I don't know if it'll even work, but if it does, check it out. Oops, almost got 2. Oops. And there we go. This is the second biggest module that I'm making. Check that out. That's a triple, packaged up and ready to go. We have the front and rear, 2 center supports, and 2 outer pieces for leg supports, and of course the package with the feet, the inserts, and the nylon legs. Oh, so cool. Okay. So it's rolling then, it's in motion. Awesome. Awesome. I'll let you know when I start seeing some come through. I have, I forgot what they call them. Where's my spare at? It's a bag sealer, literally. The one I am using right now is a 20-inch. I mean, you'll spend a little bit for a nice one, but here's a smaller one. So yeah, this is what I use to seal up my bags. And this is the small one. So when I get into my like my 21-inch corners and stuff of that nature, I need the larger one. So let's see, what is that one? It might be 24 inches. How big is that one? No, a little over 20. So yeah, on the 20-inch corners, I can do those just fine on that machine. That'll be cool. When I know that's going live for presentation. Is it actually open to the public yet? Is my question as far as starting, or for anybody. I should say public, but for anybody that wants to get involved. Jerry, that might interest you too. Except for one bad thing is they're on the East Coast and you're close to the West Coast. But yeah, that sealer and the bags make a big difference, I think. Some guys use kind of that shrink wrap stuff you get on a wide roll that you see around packages. And that seems to work. It's just not me. I like a completely sealed bag. And it holds that really nice aroma in it too. So what I need to do is find somebody that has a decent camera that they're parting ways with. So I can put it right over where I'm at right now because you guys can't see what I'm doing. But what I'm actually doing is I'm putting the kit together. Making sure I have all the pieces because I don't want to miss something, and I've accidentally done that before. And it's not professional when you do that. But I'm human. Let's see. There's a bag. And normally my daughter will come in and she'll help out. She loves packaging up the feet and the legs with the inserts. But she's been slacking the past couple days, which is all good. I'm not gonna lie, I took it easy over the weekend. I spent time with the family. There we go. I'm glad that I'm not the only one that does this. Okay, anybody that wants to get involved can contact. um, so yeah, I'm glad I'm not the only one that accidentally does that. Yes, check out the email, get a hold of them. Jerry, check it out. You still have some fun. Um, right now, it's just information. Not a lot's being said because it's kind of a surprise. But once it goes live, dude, it's all good. We knew it. We knew what you meant. Thank you, Paul. It is all good. My gosh, you're human. Oh, that's going to be scary one day. It's going to be hard to tell between human and AI. That's what my kids will be able to see, hopefully. Now, I've had a thought about, I was thinking about using the CNC router, but now that we have printers and the technology is in everybody's hands, we do a lot of the landscaping with plaster and all that good stuff. And there's different techniques like using the clay. But I thought it'd be cool if, and my skills aren't that good yet, but 3D design the whole top of the module, like in CAD or Blender, would actually be good. And then literally printing out the whole top part of your module, minus track, of course. All right, there's number 2. Just need to wait for this to finish. And that'll finish up that order. They're gonna have a nice yard. Open to all model railroad content creators. And even for you guys starting out. Topographical 3D print for a module would be, yeah, exactly. That's a proper word or way I'm putting it. Yeah, topographical. And now you can. That's the other cool thing because you can. Like Google, you can use Google Maps and a couple other programs, and it'll literally build an actual scale size of the hills and stuff just by the mapping that we've done. That would be cool. That would be so you could theoretically build a module using the exact terrain As far as, the shape of it, you'd still have to grass it and put trees on it. Yeah, that would be nuts, wouldn't it? I mean, we're to that point. Because you take a single module, you could do that on, I know you could probably do it on a 350 or 300 by 300. Or you could do quarters and then glue it all together. Oh, I see, that would be cool. Now, I'm pretty sure that you've seen the topographical 3D prints. I haven't done it yet. So, something new to learn. Excuse me for a second, guys. I'm going to step out and grab a little cool air. I'm actually standing at the door looking in, so I'm not away from it. Yeah, with all the rains we've had, it's muggy today. I hear a beep. All right. Those are good. I still need to check that. It's cutting fine, but I'm getting a little shadow on the edge. Sorry for the noise. Okay, there we go. End caps. Two more. All right. Yeah. See it live. I'm live.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
I know.
Hi.
Hi, daughter of mine.
Hey.
No, thank you. Thank you, though. Robert's already home? Okay, thank you. Now I wonder. I'm curious to know if you guys can hear it or not. I don't want to get that copyright strike. For me, it's nice to have that music in the background. Oh, I have to check the laser. That'll be later. Don't hear anything from it. Awesome. That works. A little corn on blonde in the background. Oh, cool. So I was talking about my 3D or the 3D printed bridges that I have one out here. So this is the cool thing. Okay, if you have a 3D printer, okay, so this is a single bridge, and I love this little piece. So you can print this out for free. Files are on the website. But if you notice, they have some grooves on it, so the track literally slips right through it, and it holds it up, which is nice. And it fits perfect right in the module. And it'll also work on a double. And I was doing this. Yeah, there you go. So yeah, and I just see there you go. It's a simple bridge or viaduct. It works really well with the single and the double. The double, you just print two of them. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'll kill the live stream when that machine is finished. That looks like another probably 10 minutes or so. I wish I had a bigger place, and these weren't so dang expensive because I'd have more. I do have something coming up though. Here in the near future, what is it's hopefully by the end of June, if not sooner. I'm going to try to carry other products in the store like trap and starter sets. Not the module starter set, but like a Mikado starter set. I already got a few items to put in there or in the store. Picked up some silicone mats. Oh, I didn't move that camera. Mr. Bumpkins. All right, we started on our last cut for today. And once this cut is finished, yeah, never stick your beyond this point. This is all red because there's actually a live beam that's going across. It'll give you one heck of a tattoo. So, anybody got any questions on the machines? Don't be afraid to ask, or anything that's coming up around the corner. Looks like next will be pebbles. I can get back to those. This is the one thing I love about lasers. Everything is so precise. Now there is another gentleman that's done modules. If he does pre-made ones, he does extremely well. I mean, you pay a lot more for them, but I can't talk about anybody else because I'd be a little too biased, except for Stuart Dennison. He actually does some pre-made modules where you don't have to assemble them. But again, you got to pay a little bit more. He's taking the time to do it. But yeah, as far as cutting them by hand, there's no way I'd be able to do it. My cuts are like wavy. That's what I love about the lasers. It's just they're perfect. I never have to stress if I'm off. Because you think about it, you only have a millimeter on each edge. Yeah, once you glue these together, they are nice and rigid. No flex like the wooden ones. Certain days. Looks like I just need to cut double tops. So yeah, after I'm done with this, what I'm going to end up doing is I'm switching from quarter-inch material to eighth-inch material on that laser. That's oh, where's my hand? That's that right there, which is that machine. What I try to do is I use the big old girl for quarter-inch materials or thick materials, and then I use the own tech, except for this time, all my thinner material on it. This way I just set it up once and leave it and good to go. The only time I change it is when I go to doing the side edges on the triple because it does not fit this machine. But on that note, guys, we are finished in this machine. Two more sets of triples are done. There we go. That should sound better. And everything's kind of beautiful on that machine today. All right. Triples for the day. If anyone needs any Breebleys, I've got a few. All right, and on that note, hey guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Help pass by a couple hours for me. It's always fun and nice talking to you all. Any ideas for the future, let me know. And on that note, y'all have a good one.